News now from the northeast, and with the centre's intervention, both Assam and Mizoram have engaged in trying to de-escalate the tension along the interstate border following violent clashes between people from both sides at the border area near Verengte in Mizoram on Saturday. Several people were injured and houses were also torched. There has been arson in Lailapur in Assam side of the border. The Union Home Secretary spoke to both states on Monday. Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal had briefed the Prime Minister and Union Home Minister as well. Well, let's go across to Ratnadeep for more. Ratnadeep, so what is the situation now? Things are calmer, especially after yesterday's meeting and speaking to by the Union Secretary?
That's right. In fact, situation is under control. That's what both Assam and Mizoram government are given us to understand. In fact, at ground zero, since yesterday, high-level officials of both the states have been engaging in talks, trying to de-escalate tension, whereas Centre has stepped in. Centre had called both the states. They have discussed with both the states, and Centre's focus is to make sure that both states engage in talks and de-escalate the tension. So the focus remains for today in terms of how to open up movement of at least those trucks carrying essential commodities to Mizoram. Remember, on last Saturday when the violence took place, when in both sides of the border, where several people got injured, houses and shops were torched. At that point of time, more than 200 vehicles carrying essential commodities to Mizoram are stranded, and truckers are not having confidence to move on that highway, given the fact there is tension in the area. Now both the states have decided that point-to-point police escorts will be given by the police of both the states, so that movement can start. We'll have to look forward to whether movements of the essential commodities starts today. In fact, Mizoram government has also held several rounds of meeting with civil society groups, so as to ensure that the movement of trucks can start. In fact, that is the first measure that both the states are taking in terms of de-escalating the tension. However, at ground zero, there is heavy presence of security forces of both the states. In fact, both in the border of Assam, in Kachar district as well as in Karimganj district, there have been high-level talks. The DCs of both the districts have been going there and meeting the deputy commissioners of the other districts from Mizoram, from the Mizoram side. Mamit and Kolaship, the DCs of Mamit and Kolaship have also been engaged in talks with the DCs of Karimganj and Kachar. So at ground zero level, the engagements have started, and both the states are trying to now de-escalate this tension which has built up over the past couple of days.